Not all narcissists are aware that their behaviour is wrong as such. Many narcissists will find a way to rewrite it within their own mind to justify their mistreatment of others. When it comes to narcissistic individuals, even the most self-absorbed narcissist has moments of awareness, often hidden behind their charm, their excuses and their manipulation. They're usually more concerned that their behaviour might be perceived by others as wrong than there is something wrong with their behaviour. Therefore, if they think that someone's going to perceive their behaviour as wrong, they can turn on that sudden charm. They can shower you with flattery, with false apologies, once they've been caught out on something. It's not genuine remorse, but to manage the impression that they've created. They can deflect and shift the blame. They'll quickly turn the focus onto someone else, trying to minimise their fault in everything while making somebody else take the fall for their behaviour. They become very secretive and sneaky. They hide actions, they hide transactions, they hide messages, they hide decisions, they hide people, aware that others might judge them negatively if caught. Otherwise, they wouldn't be hiding them. They gaslight. They insist that it wasn't a big deal, that you're overreacting, you're being too sensitive, you went through their things, therefore you're at fault. Knowing their behaviour is wrong, attempting to manipulate your perception of it, and they usually go all out to manipulate their own perception of it, so they genuinely believe that they're in the right. They can cheat on someone and they'll genuinely believe that, well, if you'd have paid me more attention, I wouldn't have had to go elsewhere. So they deflected and shift the blame onto you. They excuse and rationalise. They create elaborate reasons for their actions, showing they understand full well how their behaviour looks, even if they're not going to take responsibility for it. There can be the careful image management. They carefully portray an image of themselves on social media, in public interactions and appearances, to ensure that others only see the best version of them. And the anxiety and inability when their patterns of behaviour are observed by others. If they sense disapproval or scrutiny, they can act defensive and agitated. A subtle acknowledgement that they know their behaviour is unacceptable. Narcissists rarely admit any wrongdoing directly, but their attempts to control other people's perception and manage impressions reveal an underlying awareness of how their actions are judged. It's recognising the narcissist's pervasive patterns of behaviour, seeing past the facade, and carefully walking away.